Hello everybody. Are you passionate about ultrasound and want to learn more about other applications besides musculoskeletal assessment? Let's explore how salivary gland ultrasonography has become an important tool in the diagnosis of Sjogren's disease. Sjogren's disease is a chronic autoimmune systemic disease characterized by dysfunction of exocrine glands, especially salivary and lacrimal glands. What can we see when we perform ultrasound of major salivary glands in Sjogren's disease? Well, take a look at this list. As you can see, there are multiple pathologic findings, including the characteristic hypoechoic focal areas. Furthermore, these findings can be divided into two groups: lesions associated with activity and lesions more related to damage. Dividing lesions in these two groups is important because it helps us understand what we could expect to improve after treatment. During the past 30+ years, multiple semi-quantitative scoring systems have been developed in order to standardize the ultrasound assessment of salivary glands. Of these, the most widely recognized is the OMARACT scoring system developed in 2019. It grades major salivary gland lesions on a 0 to 3 scale based on grayscale ultrasound features, as you can see in this picture. Later studies have proven good intra and inter-reader reliability. Although ultrasound is not currently part of the 2016 ACR EULAR classification criteria for primary Sjogren's syndrome, there are multiple studies which proved that adding ultrasound to the current criteria can improve sensitivity. The proposed ultrasound criteria in these studies is a OMARACT score of at least 2 in one or more salivary glands with a weighted score of 1. So it seems that ultrasound comes with a lot of advantages, but are there limitations? Unfortunately, in certain aspects there are still some limitations. Studies have shown a modest agreement between salivary gland ultrasound findings and histopathology result, so positive cases may be overlooked. In addition, there is still a problem regarding sensitivity to change. There are still few data regarding the improvement of ultrasound lesions after treatment, and some studies have shown that specific lesions, like the hypoechoic focal areas, tend to remain stable in time. Nevertheless, one important advantage of ultrasound is its high negative predictive value. So SSA negative patients with normal salivary gland appearance on ultrasound may thus avoid an invasive minor salivary gland biopsy. As you can see, salivary gland ultrasound is definitely a useful and accessible tool. It provides lots of information regarding the structural changes of salivary glands. Although there are certain limitations regarding its use in follow-up, we could expect it to be an addition to the classification criteria in the future. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video about the role of ultrasound in Sjogren's disease.